Good morning. It's Saturday, September 24th, 1977, and we are here ready for number 3 seed Oklahoma to play number 4 seed Ohio State at 1:30 live on ABC. Look at all the fans here ready for a great day of football.
Go team! Woo! Come on, OSU, you can do it! Yeah, Oklahoma, beat OSU!
But how is Woody Hayes going to be able to take down Oklahoma? Stay tuned to find out what fans, players, and even Woody thinks that he'll need to do to overcome this victory. A dedicated Oklahoma fan who drove 980 miles in a car waiting patiently to see the great Woody Hayes take on Oklahoma. Why did you come up this far?
Well, one reason is to see the legend, Woody Hayes himself. We are not only playing Ohio State, we are playing the legend. I heard that he might be more exciting to watch than the actual football game.
Well, I'm sure you'll see a great show because it's supposed to be a great game.
Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Maybe some clipboards being thrown everywhere, or maybe Woody kicking some chairs.
Well, you never know what can happen with Woody. Thank you for coming out today. Welcome back, college football fans. We have here Miss Tika Jones, a sophomore at The Ohio State University. How do you feel about today's battle on the gridiron between Oklahoma and Ohio State?
Well, Johnny, I have to say, I am very excited for today's game. We know, as Ohio State fans, that God is alive and coaching at OSU!
God? Are you referring to God being Woody Hayes?
Yes, I am. As fans here at Ohio State, we think he is like God. He changed OSU for the better, and his coaching style really helped us win so many games. It drew so many students to the games because we were so good.
Well, do you know how Woody did this?
A little bit. My best friend plays football, and he talks about Woody all the time. He always tells me that Woody pushes you to reach the impossible. He had an ability to motivate athletes and would accept nothing but the best out of them.
Wow, even the players are talking about Woody. That shows a lot. Thank you for coming out today.
Woo! Go OSU!
Good morning, Woody. Thank you for joining us today. I'm sure you're ready to take on Oklahoma. How have you prepared your team for this game?
Well, we've been practicing, and I have a philosophy that says we will beat you, we'll keep beating you until you quit.
Wow, that sounds intense. How often do you guys practice?
I like to practice my players as much as humanly possible, but I don't want to over-practice them because you don't want them fatigued for the game and such.
Woody, I've heard from various resources that your players have a tough time adjusting to your coaching style. What do you think about that?
Well, I think it's because I'm tough on them, but I'm only tough on them because I want them to win. I want these players to do good, play good, and go somewhere with their lives.
What are those reasons, Woody?
Well, it was because I was in the military. During World War II, I served in the Navy, so I felt that gave me a real strong way of instructing and teaching people because of my previous history in the military.
If you had to give advice to any other football coaches, what would you say?
I would say you want to have a close relationship with your players because you want to be able to know them so you can make them a better person and a better player. Also, you want to train them hard.
Woody, you're quite a legend here on the OSU campus. People really appreciate how you made this team into a brotherhood and make people reach new heights that they never thought they could. I just want to thank you on behalf of the people here. Good luck during your game.
Well, thank you, Johnny. I like to say that football is one of the most wonderful games in the world, and I despise to lose.
Stay tuned to hear from one of your favorite Ohio State players. Thank you, Ron, for joining us today on this crazy game day. How are you feeling about today's game?
I'm ready for it. If we listen to Woody and play the way we've been playing in practice, I think we have a chance.
How do you like Woody Hayes as your coach?
I'm going to be honest. At first, I had trouble adjusting. He was a very high temper, and it took some time to get used to his coaching. My high school coach was nothing like Woody. Woody was all about football. It was his passion, and he loved every second of it. Woody was committed to coaching. He and his love for the country and who serve us, and finally, his passion for Ohio State University was like no other I've ever seen.
You're obviously thriving with him as your coach. What is it that makes it so different?
He never gives up on players, and even though he has a high temper, I know that he's yelling at us because he wants the best out of us. If you can understand that that's what he's trying to accomplish, then you will realize he's trying to motivate you, and he really accepts nothing but the best out of every player.
Some people say Woody has somewhat of a soft spot and isn't always yelling or screaming. Do you agree?
Woody would never admit to having a soft spot, but he definitely has a soft spot. Hayes makes the time to visit children in hospitals, but it's never published because Hayes does not want to be known as a softie. He wants to be known as a tough guy. Hayes also cares about his current and past players and does everything he can to lead them down the right path of life.
Wow, he really is a great guy. Not a lot of people know that. What can we expect to see from Woody today?
Well, this will be a very close game, so fans, you should expect to see him at his full intensity. You might see him yelling or maybe even throwing some things.
Thank you so much, Ron, for coming out to talk to us today. You really do know Woody well. Now we'll take you down to Rebecca White on the field for an interview with Woody Hayes.
So Woody, I know we talked to you before, but now that it's closer to game time, how do you think your team's going to do?
I hope they do well. I hope the refs aren't unfair like last week, but we'll see. Game's got to play out. I think we're going to get the win.
Do you think your team's prepared?
We're always prepared.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Here's a look at Woody from a previous game.
Come on. Tackle. Damn it. Are you kidding me, ref?
Thank you all for watching College Game Day Live. It's now 1:25 and kickoff's going to be in about 5 minutes. Who do you think's going to win, Oklahoma or Ohio State?
So we'll just count whenever you have plenty of time. Okay.
Hi, Dad.
Now you just have to say that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say it by myself. So bye, Ange.
Good.
Yay, good job. I didn't get a point. We agreed on a point system.
Just go.
No.
I'm holding with both hands. All right. Go.
Here we have a dedicated Oklahoma fan who drove 980 miles.
I can't. Sean.